recently that's been going on?
Well, when we come home after we leave Canada, we'll be driving.
Okay.
Because I did buy a car up there because I had to have transportation, and in fact, I've already told them that they're not going to have any suitcases. It's just going to be just enough clothes to get up because the back end's going to be nothing but cages.
Road trip!
I already have made sure that they're, I've got the travel tanks and I've got lights and I have a plug-in back there so that they can have their heat and light, and I had to make sure that they're...
It's Saturday morning, we're at Bayview. I got stuck with the grumpy technician today. No, she's not grumpy. Anyway, this guy was brought in just for a general physical. Anyway, and it turns out that his left eye is markedly smaller than the right eye. You can actually tell the globe is actually smaller itself. But this guy spends a whole lot of time with his left eye closed. And so that kind of worries me. Anyway, I did get some close-ups. The cornea looks good. The margins look good and clear. There's no bugs, no problems that I can see. And so with that in mind, I guess we'll just keep an eye on it and monitor it. Maybe it just is fuzzy because it is a smaller globe, but he can't focus. So he just uses one to see more clearly with. But these guys have got that binocular vision, so I still... with the way they can focus from something that's 3 feet away to 2 inches away, both singularly and together, I'm having a hard time really believing that theory. So anyway, it's a theory. We'll watch, we'll wait and see. But anyway, that's what it looks like for now. Other than that, this guy's fecal is negative, no problems. So we'll go ahead and send him home with a clean bill of health at this point in time. We'll just keep an eye on his eye. And other than that, that is beautiful. It's one of my favorite species of chameleon. Loves them. As a matter of fact, that right there is the screensaver on my iPad. I still have it. His skin is the screensaver on my iPad. Because it's just beautiful. And now you got these nice orange shoes under your neck. And of course, you won't pose for me now. Alright, I guess that's all I get. And this guy's actually pretty well hung too. Brag while you can, buddy. Brag while you can.
I love their little feet.
I know. I come home and he's like straight. He's like, "Okay, Mama, get me out, get me out." And they always tell me, "Don't hold chameleons. You can't hold." I'm not going to just sit there and look at him. I'm gonna love him.
Is she being mean to you? Do you
sorry.
want to come? Say, come to Daddy. Yeah.
He's surfing. I just sit at the kitchen table and he just hangs out on my hand. I might watch TV for hours and he's just sitting there.
When I was, years ago when I was managing a pest, I had a Senegal chameleon. I had trained her to sit on my hand, and she'd wrap her tail around my thumb, and I'd go outside by the garbage cans where the flies were, and I would just aim at the flies, and she would like zap, zap. I mean, she'd like, I'd be out for 15 minutes, and she'd like get 30 or 40 flies.
Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Day sweets.
I had to babysit Dr. Roth's not too long ago. He brought it up here, and I was just sitting up at the front desk doing reception, holding it, and half the people that walked in didn't even notice she was there. He was there.
Oh my goodness.
And then they think that
That's
it's
when
just
it's really red.